Hello, my YouTube lovelies, and I'm back again. So, this video is going to be my makeup favorites of 2016. OMG. Tear is gone. I don't know what to say. But this video is going to be a little lengthy, and I'm going to try not to make it too lengthy because I have quite a few things to go through. So I'm not going to give you a big introduction. So without any further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so for 2016, we're going to start with my favorite eye products. Eyeshadow, lashes, mascara, eyeliners, whatever, if there's any of those things. Which eyeshadows, you know, there's those. So I'm gonna start with the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Oh my goodness. Like, before this palette, I did not own anything. Well, I'm not gonna say anything Too Faced because I do have liquid lipsticks from Too Faced, but I didn't own any of the Too Faced eyeshadows because I know everybody, you know, goes nuts over the chocolate bar, semi-sweet, and the other one, I don't know what the other one is. But honestly, none of them appealed to me because to me it was just like, yeah. But when I saw this one, I knew. I was like, I need this ASAP. And the colors are beautiful. Beautiful. And oh, it smells like peanut butter and jelly. This bananas is my favorite color, and you can use it as an eyeshadow and a highlight. And my next second favorite is peanut brittle. Beautiful, and on women of color, this thing. So if you guys did not pick this up, this palette is exclusive to Ulta. So you can pick it up in Ulta. When I went into Ulta last weekend, they had plenty of them. So you can get it, and this palette is $36. And I really recommend this to all my chocolate babies because this right here, the bomb. The next palette we're going to talk about is my Sweet Peach. I know there's a lot, everybody's going nuts now because, you know, they just re-released it and they made it a whole collection. They came out with a blush, highlight palette, liquid lip gloss, I don't know what they are. And honestly, I didn't go into it. I got it when it first came out. I love this palette. Again, this one, when I saw it, you know, all the swatches, I was like, I gotta have that. Gotta have that. So yeah, these colors are amazeballs. And so those of you who didn't get it the first go around, hopefully you were able to get it now the second go around. And from what I understand, they may be making this permanent because that's just how much of a demand was on it. I mean, I don't know, but I got mine, and I really don't have a desire for the other things in the collection. I was looking at the blush, but then when I saw someone swatching on dark skin, I was like, no, that's not gonna work. So yeah, but again, here is the Sweet Peach, and I did a video on it. Unfortunately, the first go round I didn't get to do a tutorial, but I did do a tutorial using it the second time. I think one of the colors I was able to use. But this palette overall, and this is my favorite color in the palette. Bless her heart. This green right here. Oh, love it. So, yes. And these are this Sweet Peach and the Peanut Butter Jelly are the only Too Faced palettes that I own. So, yep. Okay. So, next, let's just talk about Juvia's Place. Like, I'm just going to pick all three of them up. Let's just talk about Juvia's Place. I love these palettes. You guys have seen them. For me, someone who's not afraid of color, obviously, that's why my name is Crazy for Colors. And this brand is not afraid of colors. I mean, they started out, okay, let's just make another neutral palette that everyone can use, but they're so freaking pigmented and they're so creamy and buttery and easily to blend. And the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, that's when they started introducing these bright, bold colors. And it was like, okay, this palette is very jewel toned. This oranges, purple, the blue, the green, this orange gold, all of these. Like, I love it. And then they just took it to the further extreme with this one. And this one, I have yet to finish experimenting with it because I haven't used all of the colors in here yet. And, you know, I did a tutorial using these 3 colors. I also did a look using these colors, and I did a face of the day. I still haven't touched these colors yet, so I know I've been slacking, but and they're coming out with a new palette the end of January, so that's on my 2017 list of things to get. And once I get my thing back together, I will definitely be doing a tutorial with the new palette. So yeah, and I know a lot of people have had issues with Juvia's Place as far as customer service. Thankfully, I've never had to deal with it. I mean, and it's disturbing that, you know, a black-owned business, you know, whose palettes are so good and, you know, there's such a demand for them, would treat their customers. I mean, like I said, I haven't had a bad experience, but I'm hearing too much negative feedback, and it got me a little wary. But for now, I'm still going to keep supporting because I think this is an amazing brand, and I think the shadows are awesome. And like I said, because I'm a eyeshadow fanatic and I'm a color fiend, it works for me. But I just pray that, you know, Juvia's Place get it together as far as customer service, because, you know, come on, you can't treat people any kind of way, and, you know, you're up one day and then you can be down the next. But overall, the palettes themselves, love, absolutely love. And this one is great for traveling. You can use it every day. When I choose, I don't wear makeup every day, but when I choose to wear makeup, I've been picking this one up lately. I've been neglecting my Urban Decay Naked 2 and my Naked Basics, because those are the ones I would normally use. I've been kind of picking this one up. And my Lorac Pro palettes, because I've been ignoring them because of Juvia's Place, especially the Nubian. So yeah, so these definitely are favorites of mine for this year, and it will be going forward into the new year. Next, we have the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. This palette, I don't have a lot of Anastasia shadows. I think I had specified in the haul video. I only have the Tamana palette, and then another palette I gave it away. So I only have technically 2. And for myself, technically this is the only eyeshadow palette I have. And then I bought some singles. But this right here, if you can still get your hands on this, get it. I believe it's exclusive to Sephora. I don't know if you can get this in Ulta. I'm not sure. But it definitely is Sephora, definitely Macy's, and definitely Anastasia.com. This palette is everything. And I'm glad I picked it up. So, that's all of the eye products that I have been loving for the year. Okay, no, I'm not finished because I said eye products. Those are just eyeshadows. I want to talk about lashes. I have 3 pairs of lashes I want to show you. So the first one, Eylure Luxe, the Opulent lashes. These lashes are amazing. I did my video recent, my favorite lashes, and I talked about these. These have the Mink effect to them, and I'm just really not at that point where I'm ready to spend $25 to $40 on a pair of lashes. I don't care how much long you can use 25 30 wearing, I really don't care. These are $9.99, $10 at Ulta, and these work. These are fantastic. So these are definitely a favorite. And sticking with the Mink Effect lashes, the Sephora collection, the number 32s. Fell in love with these the first time I put them on. Again, $10 at Sephora, and they have the Mink Effect, and they're very dramatic, and yeah. What can I say? Love these lashes. And lastly, we have the House of Lashes Everlasting. From the House of Lashes Sephora collection, the collaboration. These are everlasting. These are my absolute favorites. These are like freaking big wispy lashes, which I don't even know how to describe it, but these are the bomb. And I already like House of Lashes, love House of Lashes, so this just makes things even better for me. Okay, so now we're going to move on to face products. So let's start with foundation. Let's talk about this Nars Velvet Matte Skin Tint. Yeah, this is definitely a staple for me. The summertime, this was mostly what I wore, especially those hot, humid days. Only downfall of this product is the color range. I have this in Polynesia, which is the darkest color, and it's a little too red for me. But I doctor it up with my Makeup Forever Pro Finish, and hopefully for the new year, Nars will expand the color line, because this is an awesome product. And I have very oily skin, and I don't even have to use a primer for this. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. So like tonight for church service, watch that service, and because I'm sick, I'm not gonna put a whole lot of makeup on. So this is gonna be it. This and maybe a lipstick, some mascara and blush. That's it. Very light makeup, but this is great, and it's not heavy, and I love it. Next up is the Covergirl Clean Collection All Day Flawless Foundation and 3-in-1 foundation. I fell in love with this the first time I put this on, and I've been wearing it quite a bit. Like every week I change up my foundations. You know, I don't want to use the same foundation all the time, but I've been throwing this in the rotation a little bit instead of rotating like I normally do. Been throwing this into the rotation a lot. I love this foundation, and it's for a drugstore foundation. This is the bee's knees. I have the color Q855. This is spicy brown. This is my perfect color, and it was $13.99 at Walgreens. I had to actually go back home to New York to my stomping ground in order to find this, because I couldn't find it out here in the part of Pennsylvania that I live in. So when I did go back and visit, and I just so happened to go into that Walgreens, they had it. So I love this foundation. And you know, CK, she was the reason why I went on a hunt for this. She did a tutorial with this, and I was like, I need to get that. So this is one of my faves. Okay, so the last thing we're going to talk about is Duo Matte. I know this is not a new product, but it's new to me. I don't have a lot of powder foundations, as I had specified in a haul video. All I have is my Makeup Forever Pro Finish, actually, and this is what I use all the time. But the thing is, this foundation, and you guys see I'm hitting pan, the only thing with Pro Finish is Pro Finish cannot by itself is no good. So this can only be worn, this is only good when it's worn over something, and when I tell you, it helps neutralizes a lot of the red, a lot of yellow, like foundations, like if it's too much red and yellow, this stuff is the bee's knees when it comes to that. But to be worn by itself, no good. So I got Duo Matte, which is not a new product, but you know, it's new to me, and because I wanted to get a routine every day for work, where if I want to wear makeup, I need to have something where it's quick and it's effortless. Me wearing liquid foundation, I mean, I don't have a problem with liquid foundation, so I love liquid, but getting ready for work, and I'm up 5:30, and I'm usually out of my house by 6:30, so if I want to take something on the train, I need a good powder foundation, but I also want something that's going to last, and this has proven to me that it does last all day. I do have to mix it a little bit with the Makeup Forever Pro Finish because this is a little red. And I don't wear this with primer because this is very matte by itself. And I actually use, with this, this little thing of hydrating primer that I got from the boutique. The girl told me, when you wear this, you need to, like after your moisturizer, dab some of this on, because you don't need a primer with this because this is so mattifying. Because if you do, it'll probably dry your skin out even more. So she just says, just like kind of like use a mattifying primer. Don't use a mattifying primer under this. Just use a little hydrating primer to hydrate your skin, because this is so matte. And let me tell you, it works. Baby, it works. So yes, that is my new all-time favorite powder foundation. And that is to wear, you know, for every day. And that is the Makeup Forever Duo Matte. Okay, so moving on. Let's talk about this Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. I love this mascara. Love it. Not just because it's Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever is my favorite brand. But this mascara is great. I do have the Nars Audacious Mascara. Like it, not that much. But when they came out with this, I was like, yes. Love this. So, yes. Next up, and that should have been in my eyes, and thing for my eyes, but I didn't do that, so sorry about that. I had to throw that in there. So, continuing on with the face, let's talk about this Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. I do not have a whole lot of concealers. I am not a concealer junkie. I know a lot of people are. This is my third concealer. The only other two concealers that I have in my arsenal are my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I use all over my face, and my MAC Pro Longwear, which I use under my eyes. I switch up between these two. When I first used this, I used this all over my face, and I loved it. So I switch up. Like when I use the MAC Pro Longwear, I only use this under my eyes, and then I use it with the rest of this. And sometimes I do the same thing with this, but when I find I use this all over my face and I use my foundation, it just gives us a nice airbrush, like, oh my goodness, like mixing with the, I don't know, I can't explain it, but I love this concealer. I don't have like a lot of face stuff from Kat Von D, but she nailed it. She hit it on the nail with this concealer. I think this is her newer one. I know she has another one, but I don't have that one. So, yes. Oh, sorry. You can hear me putting all my stuff back. That is my fave for the year. And let's keep on going. So, let's talk about the Smashbox Color Correcting Stick. I gotta sharpen it. Love this thing. I use this for my spots under here, like around my lips, you know, to color correct. Excuse me. They come in the dark. They have the orange one. They have the pink one, the green one, the neutral one. You know, if you go on Sephora.com, Ulta, or Smashbox, they have all the different ones. This is the one that I use for color correcting because I get dark spots. Love this thing. Love this thing. Love this thing. And that's all I'm going to say. And the last face product we're going to talk about is my Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette. Yes, another Makeup Forever item. Don't judge me. Makeup Forever is my favorite brand. Or one of, but it's at the top. And as you can see, I only use these two colors. I haven't really touched the highlighter and the blush. I don't do a lot of highlighting and contouring, but when I do, this is what I grab. And I do pray eventually that they'll just make individual pans for these, because baby, yes, this is the highlight, this is the contour, this is all I need. This is all I need, and this makes my life complete. So yes, moving right along. And I thought I was done with face. Not done with face. So for highlight, I don't have any new favorite blushes, but for highlight, let's talk about this Beamin' Blush Extra Dimension Skin Finish from MAC. Look at that. Look at it. I love the Extra Dimension formula. It is so nice. And then this is like a duochrome kinda. And I said this was my last face product, and I lied again. I can't even keep up with myself. But anyway, getting back to this. Love this, love this, love this. This looks pink, but it goes on and it gives you this nice golden to the face. Like, and they came out with 4 new ones. And as you saw in my last haul, I got 2, this one and Soft Frost. But this one, I've been killing it. Love it. And this is the most popular one. And they are permanent, so you guys don't have to worry if you don't have it. They will always have it unless they're out of stock until they get more in. But these are permanent, so. And the last face product, this time I promise it's the last face product, is the Moonchild Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Beautiful. Like, this is like totally different. I've used Pink Heart, I've used Blue Moon, and I've used Purple Horseshoe. Like this, oh my god, look at that. This can kind of compare to Soft Frost. No, this can kind of compare to Soft Frost from MAC. Oh my god, this Purple Heart, this Purple Horseshoe, Purple Heart, Purple Horseshoe, Pink Heart. Like, these things are no joke. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, look. Ah! This is Blue Moon. And then this is Purple Horseshoe. Like, beautiful. Freaking beautiful. And I'm going to do a swatch video in the new year on this, on dark skin. So, look forward to that. So yeah, that's my last face product for 2017, my fave. Let's just move right along. So for lips, we're going to first talk about the Urban Decay Vice Lipsticks. OMG. I didn't do a video on reviewing these, but I bought 5 of these babies. Now, you know it's serious when I buy 5 anything as far as lip products is concerned, because generally, when they come out with things and they come out with different liquid, not just liquid lipsticks or regular lipsticks, I may buy 1 or 2. Or I may buy 1 and then they come out with new colors. I look at that one, maybe 1, maybe 2. No, they came out with 100 new shades and I got 5. That's serious to me. That's very serious to me. This is my favorite one. This is Pandemonium. This is the Mega Matte. This is Deep Purple. Oh my god. 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 So, definitely Urban Decay Vice Lipsticks this year. Top notch. Next, we have Makeup Forever's Artist Rouge lipsticks. And I did a video on these lipsticks. Again, I bought 6 of these. Because I just felt, and I think I stated that in the video, I think I just felt that because Makeup Forever is my favorite brand, and they finally rounded it out by redoing the whole line, and I think this was the last thing that they revamped, but they've been coming out with so many new things now. I bought 6 of them. 6. And I did do a video on them, so if you haven't checked that out, check it out. And this was the one I wore in the tutorial I did. Love this. This was the first one I pulled out of the drawer. Love these lipsticks. Makeup Forever, it's my favorite brand anyway. You guys already know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. we're talking about Milani, the Amore matte lip creams. I have 5 of these, and these are very affordable. They're $8.99 at CVS. They're, I want to say they're about $8 on the website. So they may be like $1 cheaper, or they may be more on the website. But either way, if you know you want to get into liquid lipsticks and you really can't afford like MAC or whatever, these are they. This was in one of the newer colors, and I haven't worn this yet. But I also specified that in my last video. But this makes my 5th one. They are very good, and they're very matte. So just make sure you exfoliate your lips very good. I know I'm late to the party. I slept on Milani because these came out a while back. But I jumped on the bandwagon and I caught up. And I love these. And yeah, how about that? And I'm thinking of doing a liquid lipstick collection. One of my favorite liquid lipsticks. So let me know what you guys think for next year. If you want to see that. Just put a comment down there below. Okay? And finally, we're gonna go into brushes and like kind of accessories and kind of things that have been my faves for the year. So let's talk about this Kat Von D concealer brush. This came out when she came out with the new, Locket. What do you call it? The Locket concealer cream, not concealer cream. I love this brush, and it's just good because it just gets all up in there, all up underneath your eye, and everything. It's wonderful. Only thing is with the Locket concealer cream, because it's so thick, I would recommend using a beauty blender to blend that out rather than using the brush. But like when I use any other concealer, which would be Pro Longwear under my eyes, because I don't use the Radiant Creamy Concealer under my eyes, I definitely use this brushes. Bomb.com. And for brushes, also these 2 Sephora brushes, the Pro Featherweights. This one, this is the number 90 brush. I just washed them, and I always keep these and keep my brushes. So these, oh my god. And this, I think, is like made it to one of Laura's top picks. Guys, this brush is everything. And I use this, my liquid foundation. And this brush just, when you call it Pro Featherweight Complexion, it is. It's just, and it's so soft. And it's so dreamy. And I really need to go buy more of these and get a couple of these for my kit, because I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this brush. This brush is it. This is the number 90. You need one. It's $34, but would I say it's worth $34? Absolutely. And also from the Pro Featherweight collection, and then this is the brush guard, I keep it in after I wash them, is the Featherweight crease brush. Honestly, you can use this for under your eyes, because I made a mistake one time and took this brush and used it to blend out my concealer, and so my camera just literally turned off. Like, I'm sitting here recording and it just shut right off, and I'm like, really? You gonna do that to me? Like, it does it all the time. I need to get a new camera. If you guys have any recommendations on what kind of camera to buy, please put it in the down bar, because I need to really buy a new one. But I was talking about the Real Techniques Mini Eraser and the Miracle Sculpting Sponge. This is good for blending out your under eye concealer. Even though this is supposed to be used for cleanups, I believe, like if you have fallout or whatever, it's supposed to just be used to wipe that off. I use this for blending out under eye concealer. I don't use that for that. And then this is great as well. Well, once you master it, you have to use that and for blending out. And you know, I use this. You can use this for blending out your highlight as well, when you highlight, and then your contour. You know, those of you that are really, really into heavy highlighting and contouring, which I'm not. You know, I use cream products because it blends right into your skin and it makes it look fresh and airbrushed and flawless. So love these, love these, love these. These are my absolute favorites, and they're very inexpensive. These, I believe, are $6.99. I could be wrong. $3.99 or $4.99, and then I believe this is like $6.99. So if you're not so keen on buying like Beauty Blender, you know, they have the Real Techniques Complexion sponge, the orange one. I have one of those. I like it. I don't use as much as I use the Beauty Blender, but I do like it. So if you need a cheaper alternative, that's definitely a good one. And as well as these, you know, you don't want to buy a Beauty Blender, use this or this. They're very inexpensive, and I think they even have a set where they come with two of these, and two of the green ones, and they're like $19.99. And that gives you 6 things for the cost of one Beauty Blender, if that's what you choose. So, okay, so that's it for my favorites of 2016. Oh my god. Hopefully the video will not be too long, and I'm sorry that my camera cut off before. Annoying. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for sticking in there with me. I'm working on my 2017 lineup. Hopefully 2017 will be a better year, because I'm claiming it to be. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be on and popping. So just hang tight. If there are things you want to see, let me know. And yeah, so just let me know if any of the things that I showed, if they were any of your favorites, your dislikes, whatever. Let me know. I want to know. So I love you guys very much, and again, thank you so much for hanging in with me, and so much for your support, and I will see you in the new year. Bye.